I wanted to talk about your face tattoos.
Cool.
How many do you have at this point?
4.
4 face tattoos.
Yeah.
Can you share the meanings behind any of them with us today?
Of course. This one on the top of my eye right here, over my eyebrow, this was my first face tat. This represents my homie. He passed away to gun violence in Chicago. His name is Lavelle. It stands for Long Live King Vale. So just Long Live the King. This one over here on the side of my face, it says Fineo. It's another one of my friends. He passed away to gun violence as well. But it says Fineo, which is F-I-N-A-O. Failure is not an option. This one on the left side says Chosen One, because I feel like I was the chosen one out of the hood who can actually like get to a whole nother level, go to college, actually get an education, and proceed in my goals and dreams and future. And of course, the one on my face right here is the cross. I feel like my mother's side of the family and a little bit of my father's side of the family was under Christianity. So I was really into like, you know, the whole blessed thing at first. I'm into God, you know what I'm saying? I'm real spiritual. But like I said, I took Muslim morals. So I kind of got both sides. Like I got a cross on my face, but I got a lot on my stomach, you know what I'm saying? And I don't really honestly want to choose. So I just believe in a higher power.
If people didn't see our previous segment, you had mentioned you went to a Muslim school?
Yeah, I went to a Muslim school back in like grade school, from like 6th grade to like 8th grade. I graduated from Muslim school. I did actually like a lot of prayers and stuff too.
So your mother was Christian-based.
Yeah.
Your father was?
They was Christian-based a little bit too. It was my grandfather who was like Muslim.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. And then my mother wanted us, cause we was some young dudes wilding. Me and my brothers, we was out here acting a fool. And my other brothers didn't grow up with a father figure. So she wanted us to get, you know, structured a little better, have a little more meaning to life. Put us in a Muslim school with discipline, and it kind of straightened me up a little bit, straightened all of us up, honestly.
Are there Christian schools that could have done the same thing out there?
I believe so, but I was young. I ain't had no control of what school I went to.
I see. That's why I was just kind of curious, since your parents are more Christian-based and your grandfather is more Muslim, how the switch happened there.
I think it just happened off the discipline that they do at the school, like waking up at a certain time, eating a certain type of meal, being paddled to an extent. You know what I'm saying? Just reading literature. It's like militant. It's real militant. And that's how I honestly became the person I am today. I'm very militant. I'm very precise, very clean. You know what I'm saying? And it just helped me in so many different ways that I can't even explain.
It was your parents' decision to change the school, though?
Yeah, because I was at public school. Even through high school, I went to public school. I've been in public school my whole life. So, I mean, that little change right there did a lot for me.
Now, let's take a step back. You have tattoos all over your body.
Yeah.
Which one was your first tattoo ever? The one over your eyebrow is your first face tattoo, but which one was the first tattoo ever on your body?
It's my right shoulder. My grandmother, she passed away in 2001. It said, rest in peace, Grandma Vaughn.
How old were you at the time?
I think I was like, 17 years from now, from back here, it's 18. I probably was like 9, maybe 6, 7, I don't know, honestly. I don't know. I was young though.
Wait, 6, 7 years old?
When I got my first tat?
Yeah.
Oh no, I was 14.
Okay.
I was 14.
So 14 years old. Did your parents approve of that back then?
I was young, man. I was wild. I mean, I feel like when she passed away, I went through a real situation because I was really close to my grandmother. You know what I'm saying? Real close. Like I stayed with her. I didn't know some of the things that I knew now, that she had a couple of disorders that I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Mental orders. But I was real close to her. When she passed away, I really didn't care what nobody said. I just went and did it. And then I dealt with the consequences. And after that, it was on me, so I didn't really care.
How soon after you had got it done before your parents found out?
Same day. I went and took my shirt off.
I see.
She seen it, handled that business, and that was that.
Do you think did you think you would be able to get away with having your first tattoo because it was your grandma of all things?
I thought so too, yeah. That's why I did that. But then right after that, after I got that one, I got my mother's name. And then she was like, all right, whatever.
You surprised her with that as well?
I kind of told her. After I got the first one, I was doing good in school a little bit, right? And then I was like, I want another tat. But I kept trying to bribe her to say, I want your name, want your name, want your name. And then one day after school, I just went to go get it again. And it came home, she was like, you just gonna keep doing it. I was just like, hey, before I knew it, I got addicted.
I know sometimes when it comes to parents and their requests when their child gets tattoos, especially like somebody like yourself, they see you're on a path of getting tattoos, they will request their child to say, hey, okay, you're getting all these tattoos, you're sleeved up, you got it on your chest, but don't touch your neck. Or maybe don't touch your face.
Yeah.
Did your mom ever tell you something like that?
Of course. She told me not to touch my neck. She told me not to touch my hands. She never really requested my face because I don't think she even knew that I would ever do that, honestly. You know what I'm saying? I think that after my friend passed away, I think a lot of my tattoos happened that I really got invisible spots is real meaningful to me. You know what I'm saying? So all these tats on my face was meaningful. Even the tat that I got on my hand, I only got one tat on my hand and say business. You know what I'm saying? I literally got that tattoo visible because it's a meaning. Like, I'm strictly business. Like, if I shake your hand with the right hand, it's business. If I hug you, we family. I don't usually hug or, you know what I'm saying, get close to people who, like, not my family. You know what I'm saying?
Now, how old were you when you got the first face tattoo, moving forward?
Last year.
Oh,
No, 2 years ago.
Oh, so very recent.
Yeah, recent.
I see. Now, you could have put that face tattoo of your friend that passed on any part of your body. I mean, I'm sure you have space on other parts of your body.
That's true.
Why make that decision to go for your face tattoo?
I am Lavelle. I am him. Like, I see through him now. He don't live no more. So whatever I do, whatever I see, that's what it is.
Was that spontaneous or a premeditated decision there?
It was premeditated. It wasn't spontaneous. I was just like, you know what? I'm getting it on my face. I want the world to see, and I want him to live forever. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Was it painful?
No, none of my tats painful to me.
They do the tattoo on your face. You look into the mirror for the very first time. What did you think? What was going through your head? The first face tattoo.
You know this is serious, right? That's what I said. And then when I left, I was like, it's time to get to business. That was it. I knew the corporate world was out the window. But at the same time, I don't honestly think that neither sometimes. Because I'm like, nowadays, people creating trends, doing what they need to do, doing what they want to do. They be getting rich off their own platforms. And I'm still business-oriented and business-minded, so I feel like that really don't matter. If somebody want to judge me off a face tattoo, like, no disrespect, they're not God, you know what I'm saying? They human just like me. They probably got some internally going on that's piercing them or affecting them, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like they shouldn't judge. They should just deal with people the way they, you know what I'm saying, should handle them.
It's not typical, though, face tattoos. Now, you do music, you rap, that sort of thing. And I interview rappers all the time. And a lot of rappers have face tattoos. So me interviewing rappers, it's typical. But when you take those rappers and you scatter them around the country, there's not too many people that have several face tattoos.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Fuck their decision. Like, fuck whoever decision feel like not getting face tattoos or doing whatever they want to do. If they feel they want to judge somebody off that, then, hey, it ain't meant. God put people in positions. Everything is already, I feel like everything's already written. You know what I'm saying? So if it's not meant for me to link with you, it's not meant for me to do nothing with you, if it's not meant for you to like me because of my face tattoos, whatever, then it's just not meant. Don't stress it. You know what I'm saying? Keep it moving.
What did your parents think after you got your first face tattoo?
My mother called me. She was like, well, she knew what I was going through when my homie passed away. So she knew something was coming. You know what I'm saying? She just didn't know what. But when she seen it, she was just like, wow, you got your face tattooed. I'm like, yeah. But honestly, I'm gonna be 100 with you. My family, we from the hood. So it ain't no big surprises that people is doing it. My brother got face tattoos. My homies got face tattoos. Like, everybody I know around me got face tattoos, honestly. But I mean, I was already taking care of my family. I was already doing things. I was already living higher than what I supposed to be living, coming from where I came from. So I don't think nobody really cared. Like, right now, I talk to people all the time. They be like, don't tie no more on your face. I'm like, nah, I probably ain't gonna do no more. It's over with after this. But my lifestyle of where I've already projected myself, I was already doing boss executive moves. You know what I'm saying? With or without it. I go to meetings with or without these tats. If I got these tats, I still go with a suit. You know what I'm saying? So I handle business differently. These tats don't really represent nothing but the means that I have on.
Speaking of business, do you think it's affected your business at all?
It hasn't affected it, not one bit. I own an alkaline water. I own an investment firm. I got money invested into real estate. I got investments into rental services. I had money invested into a barbershop, wing spots. My brothers, our industry, the music. That don't affect nothing at all.
You've done modeling and stuff before?
You know what? Nah. I actually done some modeling, but I think that I started taking professional pictures because I wanted to get to a serious level when it came to Instagram, right? It was like a marketing tool that I started using because people was using these Androids and iPhone pictures, and of course, it just looked like it was taken with an iPhone or Android picture. When you start taking professional pictures with somebody with a camera that's following you around, clicking pictures, it puts you in a whole other category. So I just started strategizing and studying people who was actually blowing up or important people and just kind of imitated it. And it did its purpose, it served its purpose.
I see. So not professional modeling.
No, I had plenty of people hit me up, you know, but I ain't never want to really be a model. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm definitely considering it. I'm considering modeling, I'm considering everything because you only get one life.
I was just curious because I wondered if your face tattoos had affected that at all.
No. I don't think they would. These little tattoos, man, they could put makeup on this stuff, I think.
Could get annoying if you did a lot of gigs and they had to do it all the time, but...
True.
Now, you did talk about judgment. Do you get, well, let me ask you this. What is the public reaction you get from strangers, whether it's in your city, outside your city, traveling to a different state? Man, when it comes to judgment, that sort of thing.
Depending on people who know me or don't know me. It just depends.
Let's say people who don't know you.
I don't get a bad vibe from people who don't know me. They actually like me. Because I guess the way I talk, the way I walk, the way I present myself, the quality of things that I'm around, they think I'm a catch. You know, I done been around people and then had real deep conversations. And they be like, wow, I would have never thought. I'm always surprising people. They would be like, man, I never thought somebody like you or your age or what you've been through to have so much going on. That kind of offend me a little bit, you know, but for the most part, nah. People, I get good vibes from people.
Little kids can be brutally honest. What do they say when they see your face tattoos?
The kids love me. The kids love me.
What about women? Notice a certain type of women that are attracted to you or not attracted because of the facial tattoos?
I ain't never had no problem with women. We all know that.
Any regrets on the face tattoos?
No.
You have several.
No.
None.
No. Maybe, you know what, maybe this one, maybe. But anything else, nah.
Why'd you point to that one?
I don't know, because it's like right on my eye, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Maybe I could have did something different. I could have kept it just 1, 2, 3, but I mean, you know, we live and we learn.